Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Linking Python with HTML typically involves using a web framework to create a web application. Flask is one of the most popular Python web frameworks that allows you to serve HTML pages and handle backend logic with Python. Below, I will provide a step-by-step tutorial on how to set up a simple Flask application that serves an HTML page and interacts with Python code. Step 1. Install Flask. First, you'll need to install Flask. If you haven't already installed it, you can do so using pip. Open your terminal or command prompt and run. Step 2. Create the project structure. Create a new directory for your project and navigate into it. Inside this directory, create the following structure. Step 3. Create the Flask application, app.py. In the app.py file, write the following code. Explanation of the code. Import Flask. We import the necessary modules from Flask. Create Flask app. We create an instance of the Flask class. Define routes. The home function serves the main page, index.html. The process function handles form submissions. It retrieves user input from the HTML form, processes it, and returns the result to the same page. Run the app. The app runs in debug mode, which is useful during development. Step 4. Create the HTML template, index.html. In the templates folder, create a file named index.html and write the following code. Explanation of the HTML code. HTML structure. Basic HTML structure with a title and a form. Form. The form takes user input and submits it to the /process route using post method. Display result. If a result is available, after processing, it displays the processed data. Step 5. Run the application. Now that you have your Python and HTML set up, you can run your Flask application. Open your terminal, navigate to your project directory, my_Flask_app, and run. Step 6. Access the application. Open your web browser and go to http://127.0.0.1:5000/. You should see your Flask application with a form. 1. Enter something in the input field. 2. Click Submit. 3. The page will display the input you entered, processed by the Python backend. Conclusion. You've successfully linked Python with HTML using Flask. This basic example demonstrates how to create a simple web application that takes user input, processes it with Python, and displays the result on an HTML page. From here, you can expand your application by adding more features, routes, and templates as needed.